Ang TNC po ay nakikiisa sa sambayan ng Pilipino para sa isang mapayapang bagong Pasko.
Ang bagong Pasko ay simbolo ng bagong pag-asa. Ito ay isang pagkakataon upang ating mapagnilayan ang mga kaganapan sa ating buhay.
Ang diwa ng bagong Pasko ay hindi mararamdaman sa mga palamuti o karangyaan sa ating kapaligiran, kundi sa alab ng pag-ibig sa ating mga dibdib.
Lahat tayo ay nakaranas ng hirap nitong taon na to. Dahil sa pandemya, nawalan tayo ng oportunidad. Kahit na anong mangyari, pinipilit pa din natin makapagbigay ng saya sa iba. Yan ang diwa ng bagong Pasko.
Para sa akin, ang bagong Pasko ay hindi concerned sa handaan o sa mga regalo. Sharing, giving, taking care of each other. Sana simula ngayong bagong Pasko, ganun na lahat tayo.
Maraming salamat po. The new channel, Maligayang Pasko.
Christmas is always a reminder to have an attitude of gratitude. And that means sharing the love and appreciating everything that matters to you.
Christmas is a celebration of life.
And let us all be grateful that we are enjoying God's gift of life.
Ang bagong Pasko ay simple at payak, nakasentro sa ating pamilya at sa ating Panginoon.
I want to remind everyone that we should treasure the connection that we have. We have our friends, our family, and of course, Jesus Christ.
Para sa akin, ang diwa ng Pasko hindi nagbabago kahit kailan. Ito ay panahon ng pagmamahalan, pag-iibigan. Walang makakatalo sa pagmamahal na binigay sa atin ng Panginoon.
Maraming salamat po, The New Channel, Maligayang Pasko.
Ang tunay na diwa ng bagong Pasko ay hindi lang paghahangad ng mga regalo o mga bagong bagay. Ito ay ang pagpapahalaga sa mga bagay na meron na tayo at ang matutunang ibahagi ito sa mga nangangailangan.
Maraming salamat po, The New Channel.
Dapat din natin tandaan ang totoong diwa ng Pasko, si Kristo Jesus. Noon, ngayon, at magpakailanman.
Ang bagong Pasko para kanako, dili ang masigarbong pagsaulog, kundi ang pag-ambit o ginabang sa mga taong mas nanginahanglan ng panahon sa pandemya.
Ang diwa ng bagong Pasko ay ang pag-iingat sa ating mga sarili, pagiging ligtas sa kapamakan, at pagpapabuti sa ating kalusugan.
Maraming salamat po, The New Channel, Maligayang Pasko.
Maraming salamat, The New Channel, Maligayang Pasko.
Ngayong bagong Pasko, isabuhay natin at maging saksi sa kaganapan sa Belen.
What does the new Christmas mean to me? It means reconnecting. Reconnecting with the people you love, the people you care about, the people you have not spoken with in a long time, that always made you happy.
We should never forget, Christ is still the reason for the season.
The new Christmas for us is focusing on the basic unit of society, which is your family, and virtual togetherness with friends and relatives.
And of course, sharing your blessings to others in need.
Celebrate Christmas with full of gratitude.
Maraming salamat sa New Channel. Maraming salamat sa New Channel.
Ang Pasko ay tungkol sa pagmamahal mo sa pamilya mo at pagiging mabuti sa kapwa.
Christmas is the season of giving, but you cannot give if your hands are closed. So open your hands and your hearts and give. And your open hands will receive so much more.
Maraming salamat sa The New Channel. Maligayang Pasko.
Christmas is the season of giving. It is best spent with our families. But let us not also forget that this is the celebration of the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Para sa akin, ang diwa ng bagong Pasko ay ang pagkakaroon ng mas madaming oras para sa aking mga pamilya.
Maraming salamat sa New Channel, Maligayang Pasko.
Christmas is always about sharing and caring, loving ourselves, and loving others.
Ang bagong Pasko para sa akin, malayo man tayo sa isa't isa, ang pagmamahal ay atin pa rin maipadarama. Maligayang Pasko po at manigong bagong taon sa inyong lahat.
sa labi mo'y naglaw na ang iyong tuwa at saya, napalitan ng kaba. Itatanong kung may pag-asa pa. Ang hamon ng panahon ngayon, tayo'y pinaglayo ng pagkakataon. Ngunit ikaw nag-iisa, huwag ka ng mga lamba. May kasama ka kahit nasan ka pa. Malayo man malapit din, ang Pasko'y darating pa rin. May luha man may pipiliin, basta tayo'y magkapiling. Sa mundong nagdidilim, tala niya'y maglilimlim. Ang pagmamahal sa puso mo, ang diwa ng bagong Pasko. Sabihin mo ang bagong umaga, sa pagkakatapay bumangon ka. Sa Paskong darating, pangarap ay tuloy pa rin. Kapayapaan ang maghahari sa atin. Malayo man malapit din, ang Pasko'y darating pa rin. May luha man may ngiti rin, basta tayo'y magkapiling. Sa mundong nagdidilim, tala niya'y maglililim. Ang pagmamahal sa puso mo, ang diwa ng bagong Pasko. Kahit na magkalayo, ikaw ang lagi nasa puso. Kahit nasaan ka pa, tama pa rin ang pagsinta. Ang pagsinta, malayo man malapit din, ang Pasko'y darating pa rin. May luha man may ngiti rin, basta tayo'y magkapiling. Sa mundong nagdidilim, tala niya'y maglililim. Ang pagmamahal sa puso mo, ang diwa ng paglayo man malapit din, ang Pasko'y darating pa rin. May luha man may ngiti rin, basta tayo'y magkapiling. Sa mundong nagdidilim, tala niya'y maglililim. Ang pagmamahal sa puso mo, ang diwa ng bagong Pasko. Pagmamahal sa puso mo, ang diwa ng bagong Pasko.
The new channel. The new channel.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers, They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to the new channel. We are here to help you see the new you. I am Ellen Perez, your host. Women at Work, ang galing mo, panalo ka. It's a beautiful Saturday once again. Good morning, everyone. It is 13 days before Christmas. Ayan, fanfare, di ba? Magandang umaga po muli sa inyong lahat. And today is December 12. Ayan, ang mga sinasabi nga ng lahat, 12-12, push to the cart. Ingat lang po at alalay po tayo sa ating mga expenses, dear career woman out there, mga momshies, titas, and those who are watching us right now. Blessed, happy weekend. Kamusta po kayo? Once again, 13 days before Christmas. You are watching Women at Work. Of course, this is your host, Ellen Perez. And again, thank you so much for joining and watching us. And of course, please continue to share our videos. You can check our Facebook page, the new channel, and also in YouTube. Share our videos because of course, our content is very inspiring and encouraging. At kagaya po ng aking naging nababanggit po, of course, Women at Work is a show to educate, encourage, empower, and elevate women in different industries across the globe. Like women wants calling, purpose, flexibility, real leadership opportunities, and meaningful connection. Kaya naman, here in Women at Work, in the new channel, gustong-gusto po namin talagang mapakita po ang mga iba't ibang kaganapan sa mga iba't ibang Pilipina sa buong mundo. All right, because of course, we are here, our platform is equal opportunities to all. And if you're sharing our videos in Facebook and in YouTube, you can also put our hashtag. Our official hashtags are hashtag Women at Work, hashtag Women Empowerment, hashtag Women Goals, Ellen Perez, the new channel, hashtag See the New You, hashtag the TNC Now. How's your week so far? Kamusta po kayo, career woman out there? Yung mga back to the office na, meron din po still working from home, of course, at yung mga lumalabas din po dyan, ingat-ingat lang po tayo palagi, make safety precautions at a safety reminders din po this Christmas. Hand washing is a must along with your face mask, kaya po pakatandaan po natin yan. And likewise, kung kaya naman pong iwasan ng mga family gatherings, yung intimate lang na konting-konti po, mga around 4 or 5 kayo, ganyan. Pero wag po natin gawin yung marami. Marami yan. Alam niyo naman po, COVID is still out there, di ba? At kung wala pa po tayo talagang vaccine, talaga namang nako-compromise ang ating health. So, ayan, a reminder to everyone to be safe this holiday season. And again, of course, because it's Christmas, the real meaning of Christmas is Christ, the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. Kaya naman, wag po tayong masyadong ma-pressure. Wag po tayong masyadong mag-alala sa mga usual tradition kung hindi natin magagawa yan. Yung mga gift giving, yung talaga namang decoration na all out, Noche Buena, talagang all out and all. Kung ano lang po yung kaya natin, yun po ang importante. We have good health, we have love, we are binded with the centering of God in our life, tapos ang family natin at mahal natin sa buhay ay ligtas. All right, once again, this is Ellen for the new channel, Women at Work. Kamusta po kayo? I hope you're enjoying our show for this morning. And today, our special guest, ayan, she's also a mentor of mine. Sometimes really we need to channel a different piece, 'di ba? I see this woman as someone channeling an inner peace. And that's why I thought of, have inviting her to be one of my guests kasi talaga naman marami tayong kapupulutan na aral sa kanya. And really in this season of changes, challenging crisis, we need some transformation, and at the same time, we need inner peace. And without further ado, our special guest, she is a certified several styles of yoga. Ayan. And she is also a certified sound healer, utilizing the power of gong, Tibetan singing bowls, and crystal bowls. She remains zealous, being a lifestyle writer and reiki healer, tarot and oracle card reader too. Plus, above it all, she manages her family business yes, of named as RAROCO Insurance Brokers, and she is a full-time president. Ayan, fanfare, dear family and friends and TNC viewers, let's all welcome Miss Denise Roco de Leon in channeling inner peace to all of us. Yay!
Hi! Hello, good morning to everyone, and especially to you, Ellen. Thanks for having me.
Great to see you once again. And again, I'm so sorry lately hindi tayo nakakapag-join sa mga yoga natin. Nabaha, may sakit ang aso, and moving to a new place. But anyway, surely I'll catch up with you next time or next year. Yeah, Miss Denise is also one of my mentor because yun nga, in terms of channeling inner peace. Yeah, my first question. First question kagad. Nakabati ka na ba, Miss Denise?
Yes, well, hi to everyone watching, especially to my husband who simultaneously has a show of his own right now, and to all my family and friends. Love you all, and I miss you. I'm gonna throw a big party, promise, for everybody to make up for this year.
Yes, indeed, 'di ba? Kailangan talaga natin 'yan, and talagang yeah, channeling inner peace. Ano ba yung just for everyone's understanding, what is a Kundalini teacher? What do you do?
Okay, so Kundalini, it may not be as mainstream as the other styles out there, but Kundalini Yoga is, for me, one of the most comprehensive styles of yoga, and it incorporates pranayama, or what we call breath work. And then it has mudras, or different hand gestures. So if you see Buddha or even Jesus, he does this. Those are actually mudras. And what those do is that it directs the energy, and it guides the energy to places where it would be more beneficial. And then we also have, of course, the physical postures, the asanas, and aside from that, we also do body locks. So we kind of contract certain muscle groups in the body to contain and sustain the energies. And aside from that, we also have meditation. So every Kundalini yoga class, you can't finish a class without doing meditation, because we want to be very holistic. And we also have, of course, a lovely, lovely Shavasana, where some Kundalini yoga teachers, if they can, they also provide a gong bath. And sound is also essential and crucial to us in Kundalini, because not only from the healing sounds of the gong, even without that, we have a lot of chanting, and we chant mantras. So those are sacred ways to connect to God, and ourselves as well, to tap into that energy. So words are energy, and what we say has a great impact on ourselves and others. And with the mantras, we're able to tap into those energies that will make us live, a better life. Because if you say one word in one language, like mahal, we can say that in many interpretations. We can say amore in Italian, amor in Spanish. You can say it so many different ways. Even with us in Kundalini Yoga, we mostly have mantras chanted it's a dialect in India. It's called Gurmukhi. If not, some are Sanskrit, which some are most familiar with. But nonetheless, the essence is still there and the energy is still there. And so the power of that mantra or that word is sustained, even when we pray, right? So it's the same also. Even if you can't memorize it or if you don't remember the meaning of the word, it still holds true and the power is still there. So that's Kundalini Yoga for you in a nutshell.
Wow! Very well said. Beautiful. 'Di ba? Baka sa iba overwhelming, but ang talagang na-capture ko rin dun is, the mantra, breathing, posture, channeling of energy, the sounds. So all of these things are really very helpful for us to have that vibe and energy of peace. Tama ba, Teacher Denise?
Yes, tama.
Alam mo, yun sa experience ko, for those who are watching us as well, bakit ganon? Yun talagang when you do the breathing, lalo na dun sa mga first timers, when I think I told you this, no? When I start doing this, lalo na yun sa mga breathing and meditation, I felt some kind of, yung parang meron kang parang tumutusok-tusok sa palms mo, sa feet mo, tapos pawis na pawis ka. What's the meaning of that? Ano nun? Yun nga, yung naramdaman mo yung sobrang pawis, tapos may mga parang kumukurot na needle sa mga, sa dito mo, sa palm, and also in the feet area. Anong ibig sabihin nun, Teacher Denise?
Yes, well, there's different breathing methods. So depending on what breathing method you're using, in Kundalini we have breath of fire. So that's a very, very quick breath, a powerful breath. It goes in and out. It's like you're panting like a dog. I mean, if I can just show it now, I will.
Yes, sure, please do so.
So it's like this. So it sounds like that. I sound like a dog, but my lips are sealed and I'm breathing in and out from my nostrils, and I'm pumping the breath from my navel point. So that's about 2 inches below the actual belly button. And when you pump the breath in and out, it's also, you're not focusing on the exhale or the inhale. Pareho siyang powerful. So it's also a great abdominal workout, if you will. And at the same time, very purging. Your whole circulatory system will be enhanced. You're increasing also, with prolonged practice, you will be increasing the capacity of your lungs to contain, oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
And at the first, you may feel dizziness and
yes, I was about to say that. Yes.
Pero ano naman, parang break-in period lang, parang sa kotse. Like, so you will maybe purge a little bit, exactly what you mentioned nga, yung parang sa kamay, nagpapawis, or sa feet. But it's all a part of the purging, yung cleansing process, kumbaga. So that is absolutely normal. Unless, of course, you are doing paradoxical breathing, which is, yun naman, yung ibang tao, they're not aware. It happens. When they inhale, instead of filling up the body, the lungs, the belly with air, baliktad yung posture ng katawan. It's sinking in. And then while they're exhaling, instead of the body squeezing out the air, it's expanding. So sometimes that happens also. So we just have to be mindful.
Yes, wow. Wow, and di ba? Just a few minutes of our show, channeling inner peace talaga kagad si Teacher Denise. Kasi talagang yung breathing na yan and meditation is very important and vital. What can you say, because of the crisis that we've experienced this year, how does it help you being a Kundalini teacher? In your own family, in your own circle of community, how does it help you battle this changing, challenging situation of different crises?
Well, if I may be candid, I never thought ever, not even in this lifetime, that I would be teaching Kundalini online because the energy is different pag live tayo, 'di ba? Pag face to face, and I really wasn't keen that baka nga yung energy iba siya online. Kasi nga, we're doing it through media and then we're talking to a laptop. Baka lang the same energy will not be there and it would not be the same quality. But of course, I had to accept that, we all have to adapt and change and grow and learn. So,
Yes.
no choice. I started conducting classes, I think, in August. And after that, tuloy-tuloy na until now. So next week actually will be my last class and it will be a Christmas gift. So that's free for all. And how does
Beautiful.
help? Yeah. For one thing, I think connecting ulit kanina sa breath, I learned that it turns out, alam mo ba, you can change the way you feel with controlling your breathing. So I only learned that later on, but it's something to be mindful about kasi pag naiinis ka, pag stress ka, pag frustrated ka, yung breath mo, kung mapapansin nyo, is mas siya, mas mabilis, tas lang, mababaw yung breath. When you're angry, when you're mad, ganon siya. Pero when you're relaxed, pag ka lang, chill ka lang, you'll notice your breath is different then. It's long, slow, and deep. So, kung stress ka and you wanna change that, just close your eyes and then, just sit in a corner, in a quiet corner, and just breathe in deeply. And then exhale completely, and that will slowly shift and change what's happening inside. It will follow. So you can do that. You can shift your energies in an instant just by changing your breath.
Wow, beautiful. Very well said. 'Di ba? Ang dami nating matututunan kay Teacher Denise at malalaman. Ganun pala 'yon, no? So, that's how vital our breathing is, and that's how you can transition immediately from, from your anger, your stress. Breathing can really help you para mawala ka dun sa space na 'yon. Tama? Ang ganda lang, 'di ba? Nakakatuwa. Kasi yun nga, really, channeling inner peace. Kasi yan ang importante. If you have that inner peace, surrounded and soothing, di ba? You can, it can magnify to your family, to the community, to the people that you connect with. And that's how beautiful it is. Ayan. Teacher Denise, I have some game here in Women at Work. Medyo nag-participate ka na nga with the action. I call it wow Q&A. Ayan, di ba? Funfair. Are you ready for some games? Dun sa ating mga viewers po, just chat and comment down below if you have any questions or if you want to say anything about our guest for today. And if, anything that you would like to comment as well. And yan, welcome to our Wow Q&A. It's question and action. Are you ready, Miss Denise? So we have here a colored board. Ayan. So each colored board represents either Q for question or A for action. Pili ka. Pag action, a-acting ka. Pag question, I have a question that you will answer. Choose a color, Miss Denise.
Red.
Red. Wow. Powerful, di ba? Red color. Ayan. All right. So, what's behind the color board red? Is it question or action? Let us see. Direk, can you flip it? It's action. Yay! Funfair. Ayan. Lights, camera, action. Can you show us, although kanina may pinakita ka na rin, no? Can you show us a basic Kundalini what do you call this, any exercise or Kundalini performance, any activity that will, encourage energy of good vibes, good spirit? Any simple routine or basic routine? Ayan. That our audience, our viewers can follow.
Energizing, no?
Yes.
Energizing. Okay.
Energizing routine. All right. Lights, camera, action.
Okay, so I think you can only see half my body, right? But I'm going to try and tilt so you can see me completely. I'm going to do, this is called a basic spinal flex. So you're just going to flex your spine forward and then flex your spine backward, keeping your head and chin on tabletop. Hindi gumagalaw yung ulo. And then you're just moving your spine forwards, inhale, and then exhale, going backwards.
Wow. Ang
There.
galing also,
Okay.
Teacher Denise.
Sarap,
Wow,
diba?
ang ganda, ang
I
sarap.
recommend this for anybody, everyone, because it's good, especially for those na may scoliosis. It will
Yan,
help
oo.
strengthen and decompress the whole spine, and it sends subtle energetic activations to all the chakras. Yun. And
Wow.
good for
And
the spinal fluid. The flow.
when you do this expand your shoulder and your back, that's the time when you do exhale.
So inhale, flexing forward, exhale, flexing back.
Yan. Wow.
Kasi kailangan yan lahat tayo ilang oras sa computer, di ba?
Yes,
So,
ayan oh.
sobrang ano na siya, nabubugbog, masyadong
Yes.
nape-pressure.
Lalo na yung nakaupo lang for long time, di ba? Ang
Yeah.
ganda po niya, dear viewers, career woman out there, mga momshi, popshis, mga anak at titos-titas na nanonood. Ang ganda niya, ang sarap niyang exercise. Very comforting, no? Talagang nararamdaman mo yung spine mo sa likod, nag-a-align. Very, very fluid. Thank you so much for that. Yay! All right. So, my next question. Mamaya, babalikan pa natin ang ating Wow Q&A game board. Sana action ulit para you can demonstrate to us some basic routines for Kundalini. I've heard also when I was reading your profile, ito parang overwhelming sa akin pero share us your inspiring journey in your career, because I know that you are also the full-time president of your family business, which is an insurance broker. How ano yan? I mean, how does this happen, and how's the experience? I'm sure there are some struggles, or there are some how do I say it? There are some challenges, and how did you turn or transition those challenges into victories? Share us your career journey, Miss Denise.
Okay, so to begin with, I'm a graduate of creative writing from Ateneo, and I've always thought I would just be a full-time writer, and anything to do with arts, that would be my discipline and area of expertise. So it's also, I think, God's will for me to enter the family business, because it was actually by chance, I would say, the serendipity, that I entered the family business, because I had gone into writing full time. I was senior writer of People Asia magazine, who I still contribute to. And then afterwards, I pursued a career as a PR and events officer, handling all the cosmetics, perfumes, and toiletries brands of a major corporation of Rustans. And then afterwards, I realized when I was there that, I already had my dream job as a writer. And so after that, I was able to get back with People Asia magazine again. But that was a short stint, because they had again, by chance, needed extra help, and I could only be there for a short while. And then after which 6 months, I had no job. I was jobless for an entire month, and I really tried applying everywhere, and there was just nothing available. I mean, there were some things available, but parang why will I backtrack and sink to, something lower? No, dapat in life we're ascending. So
yes,
there wasn't any good offer, even though it was in the same industry. And then, yun na nga, syempre, after 1 month na wala kang trabaho, kailangan sa ayaw o sa gusto mo, whatever comes, the next one na okay, kukunin mo na.
Yes, definitely.
Back then, I was a single parent. I was a single mom. And living on my own, I wasn't staying with the family anymore. So I did have to ask my father for a job. So I applied. I started as a sales officer. I had a little bit of background as in insurance. Super konti lang. And so from there, I was very sickly. Actually, nung una, I think the first month, the first week, parang I had flu or something. That was, I think, my body's way of reacting, parang, no, ayoko nito. But then, eventually, after a month, after 2 months, you just get into the rhythm and the flow of the work. And then, little by little, pag nakaka-close ka ng account, parang ang saya ng feeling.
Beautiful, yes.
Yeah, you feel so accomplished. And then, but I still told my father na, uy, dad ha, ano lang to temporary. Basta pag may okay na, aalis na ako, I told him. But, believe it or not, I entered June 2013 as a sales officer, and now 2020, I'm still in RAROCO Insurance Brokers, and now with my title as president. So I ate my words talaga.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful journey. At saka ang ganda ng sharing mo and the experience itself. I like it, Teacher Denise, when you at the start, on the onset, you didn't give up. You tried all options. Everybody, this is a very good lesson for those who are watching us. Kasi diba, everybody is experiencing right now being jobless. And then you really channeled everything, diba? And then walang nangyayari and it's not aligned to your values, it's not aligned to what you want, and you humbled yourself to your family na, to be part of the business. And look at you now, from your humility, your humbleness, your diligence, and your hard work, this paved the way. So with that, fanfare, di ba? Kudos. Nakakatuwa. Ang ganda ng sharing na yon. Parang I really visualize the journey and how you transition and transform and ascend in life. And maganda learning talaga yan, di ba, dear viewers, to those who are watching us, the career woman out there na talagang at this time telling yourselves na ano ba to, parang walang mangyayari sa career ko, hindi ata ako magpo-progress or anything. But you see, really, God's timing is always perfect as long as you're grounded, you're diligent, you're hardworking, and you're not really compromising your values at all. For sure, di ba? Success paved the way, and all the things that you really look forward to or your heart desire will happen and be in ma-materialize. Yeah. Congratulations, Teacher Denise. Thank you for that sharing. Ang ganda lang ng beautiful journey, di ba? So, yan. Yan po, in the meantime, ang mga natutunan natin at nalaman natin to our channeling inner peace beautiful guest, Miss Denise Roco de Leon. Momentarily, we'll still, of course, have her on our show for some games and getting to know more, and of course her current activities during this pandemic, mga Zoom or virtual events niya. We'll be right back for a short break, dear viewers, so please stay tuned. Welcome back! Kamusta po kayo? Once again, a reminder to everyone, 13 days to go before Christmas. Ayan. And how are you preparing our Christmas? Once again, a reminder po na be safe. Let's have the spirit of Christmas by remembering that Christ is the meaning of Christmas. Kaya naman po, wag po tayong masyadong ma-pressure at mag-worry kung hindi po tayo magkaroon ng medyo garbong dekorasyon, Noche Buena, wala pong masyadong gift-giving. Ang importante po ay safe ang ating mahal sa buhay, ang ating pamilya, ang ating mga kaibigan, at ang nasa buhay po natin at sa puso ang ating Panginoon. And of course, we can always show our love through connecting with our family, ayan, and friends. Maximize na natin ang use ng ating technology, di ba? Video call to them, creative artwork na pwede niyong gawin at picturean at isend niyo sa mga family members ninyo or friends. So those are the things that you can do para po naman safe po tayo at hindi tayo ma-pressure masyado sa mga expenses, because of course this year is very challenging for all of us. We've experienced so many trials, and of course at the end of the day, we would like all of us to be victorious in all of these challenging events. All right, so mentioning to everyone, of course, that the new channel is a live stream platform of inspirational shows for people on the go. Our mission is to inspire and transform the lives of our viewers through engaging, authentic, and original content. And kaya naman po, presenting to you here our different shows na mapapanood nyo po sa The New Channel. Marami pong ibang-ibang palabas ang The New Channel. Check it out in the new Facebook page and YouTube page, The New Channel. At some of our shows are already season ending this month and next month. Kaya naman po, kudos and fanfare. Congratulations. Ayan. And antabayanan nyo pa po next year, 2021, for a blast of our more inspiring, encouraging, and transforming shows here in the new channel. And antabayanan niyo po yan. And that is why, please share our videos. And of course, like our page, Facebook and YouTube, the new channel. All right. Great morning once again. And let's have it back. Our channeling inner peace to everyone. Our special guest, Miss Denise Roco de Leon. All right. Okay. Balik naman natin ang ating game board. Are you ready for some games? Ayan, Teacher Denise. Wow. Yan, di ba? Para medyo magising tayo this morning. Great, good vibe. Wow, Q&A. Question and action. Direct, can you show us again the color board, please? Ano naman color ang pipiliin mo ngayon, Teacher Denise?
Light blue.
Light blue. Ayon. Funfair. And under the color board, light blue is, let us see, question. All right. So, my question for you, paano ka nag-adjust? I mean, yeah, how did you adjust? Kasi kagaya nga kanina na-mention mo, di ba? Talagang, you never imagined that you'll go on virtual for doing Kundalini, doing some activities for yoga, events on virtual. So how did you adjust? Ano yung naging, parang kumbaga, yun nga, ano yung transition mo? What are the things how did you prepare yourself in the transition of doing it virtually?
Well, luckily, my husband started the transition faster, no? So he's the co-director of Medicale Yoga Institute. So they had begun already doing online trainings and seminars. And so with using Zoom, I was tutored. And then that was the platform that I used and I'm still using. So it's via Zoom. And from there, it's just, a matter of getting used to it. Kasanayan lang. And that's pretty much it, because a lot of us have apprehensions, right?
Yes.
Age is something that it triggers us.
I
We're not
totally
so
agree.
hot and excited about change, in any aspect sa buhay, no? Whether it's a job or personal, and especially yung change na bigla na hindi mo alam, like with this pandemic.
Abrupt.
There's just
Yes.
so much change that, you're not prepared for and you don't know what to do. Syempre, nung una, lahat tayo panic mode. So later on, when it sinks in na, pag okay na, then you start to feel comfortable. So there.
Nakakatuwa, no, that because you have your hobby there as a support. Importante rin yun, di ba? And ang ganda lang when you shared and say to all of us that, he started it, and then syempre ikaw, ma-encourage ka na rin and ma-inspire, di ba? Na, all right, let's adapt to the changes and let's move on. Kasi talagang marami, I know na talagang nahirapan, and until now, medyo kumbaga parang hindi pa rin sila talaga at ease with the transition. But really, I think really having that open heart, minded, and the attitude of really to adjust and accept the learning, talagang makakatulong yan, di ba? So there you go. Thanks for that, Teacher Denise. Again, let's have the board once again for the last round. Parang gusto ko pa magkaroon ng action eh. Kasi gusto ko pa makapag-demo ko pa ng other, routine. Can we have direct again our colored board? Funfair for Wow Q&A. Any color once again, Teacher Denise?
Pink.
Pink. Diba?
Yeah.
Ang ganda talaga ng pink na yan. Very calm. What's behind the color board color pink? Direct, can you show us? It is question.
I can pick again para maging action.
Hindi, eto yung question ko. Question is, can you demonstrate, ayan, di ba? Leading to action, ang galing, di ba? Question is, can you demonstrate to us, let's say, because we know marami tayong viewers sa mga momshies, di ba? Na talagang, I know how it is. Kagaya kahapon, nakausap ko, I saw my sister and kakwentuhan ko siya, yung difficulties of really, your nagbabantay and assisting your children doing homeschooling. So can you demonstrate, diba? That's the question. How can you facilitate or show some routine, whether breathing, mantra, whatever it is, or a chant, whatever it is, our basic routine for those momshies out there na talaga namang nagkakaroon ng panic mode, nagkakaroon ng pagtaranta because of the schedules of also guiding their children who's doing homeschool. Meron bang ganon? Baka naman kasi meron. Can you show us yung any basic routine para lang magkaroon sila ng calmness in those kind of situation?
Right. If there's a power mantra out there, there's a lot. That's the trouble with Kundalini Yoga. We have so many mantras, and all of us we love them equally. Although I would go to the beach mantra, so maybe a common one would be, or at least the one that we use as a greeting also, is Sat Nam. So it's SAT, Sat, and then Nam. So Sat means truth, Nam means identity. So in every Kundalini Yoga class, we end with this mantra. We chant Sat Nam 3 times. So it's Sat Nam.
Kailangan ba close eyes, Teacher Denise?
Yes, closed eyes. Of
Yan,
course.
sige, gawin natin. Light. Yes, lights, camera, action.
So there. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. And that's it.
Wow. And again, the meaning of Sat Nam, Sat is
Fat is truth, not
Truth.
identity. So together,
Yes, wow.
truth is my
Truth,
identity,
yes,
or
wow, beautiful.
truth in me acknowledges the truth in you. So it's just a good reminder to center yourself and just remember, oh, wherever you are and whoever you're with, kahit mag-isa ka lang, dapat palagi kang truthful. Yun.
Funfair, beautiful. Thank you. I'm pretty much sure yung mga nanonood sa atin ngayon, career woman out there, mga momshi, titas and all, can relate to it. Napakagandang basic routine yan that we can do at home, di ba? Especially when feeling panicking na in doing online teaching for our children, work from home, and then household chores. You can pause for a moment and, rant, well, how do you call that? Chant that chant, diba? Yeah, that mantra. Ang ganda, beautiful, very well said. All right, so with that, we'll pause for a quick break and we'll be right back for of course, let's know what's brewing with Teacher Denise as we get to know her further, her activities for the last quarter or the last month of this year. We'll be right back for a short break. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. And you're still watching Women at Work. Ang galing mo. Panalo ka. Ayan. And we are live, of course, here in the new channel in Facebook and YouTube. Please follow us and share our videos because sharing is caring. And at the same time, just letting you know, of course, Women at Work is a show to educate, encourage, empower, and elevate women in different industries across the globe. Abangan niyo po ang mga next episodes natin the next Saturdays to come. We have guests from Singapore, we have guests from Spain, and marami po tayong matututunan sa kanilang iba't ibang journey. We have also guests from USA. Ayan, kaya abangan niyo po yan, mga successful Filipinas OFW. All right. So also, once again, a reminder, 13 days to go before Christmas. Funfair. Kaya naman po, a blessed, healthy, safe Christmas to everyone. And of course, wag niyo pong kakalimutan, the real meaning of Christmas is Christ, the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. So there you have it. And let's have a meaningful, peaceful Christmas to each one of us. All right. Okay, at this point, let's bring in back our beautiful guest, channeling inner peace to each one of us, Miss Denise Roco de Leon. Hi, Denise. Welcome back. Ayan. All right, so what's brewing? Can you tell us ano bang activity mo, what's coming up? And for those who would like to try out to have that inner peace in them, to have that energy, to invite the energy of good vibe and peace. Derek, can you show us the posters? I think you have a online event this afternoon. Please share it share it with us and invite
Yeah.
our viewers.
Yes, hi everyone. It would be nice to have you try Kundalini Yoga. If you don't like it, you don't have to come back, but at least give yourself the privilege of trying it once in your life. And later on, I'll be teaching Kriya, which is the Kriya of body adjustment to elevate the spirit, and then followed by meditation for Gur Prasad. So Gur Prasad means gift of the Guru or gift of God. And then we end with the nice Shavasana with the gong and sound healing Tibetan Bowls, which I will play live. And my classes are every Saturdays at 2 p.m. So we're now at the end of the year. So I have one later, 2 p.m. and another one, the last for this year end will be December 19, 2 p.m. And that for next week is actually a free class. You just have to personally message me on Facebook or on Instagram.
Yes, can you share your we're flashing in the screen your Facebook and Instagram account, but can you mention that again, please? What's your Facebook and Instagram for those who are watching and they can
Yeah.
join?
Sure. So for Instagram, it's at Denroc. So that's DENROCS. And then for Facebook, you can just type, well, I have my spiritual name there. It says Yuewa. But I think if you still type Denise Roco de Leon, I think that it'll come out. And then you will see my spiritual name there, Yuewa Roco de Leon. So there.
Beautiful. There you have it. So, just a quick question about this, yung high spirit, no? How does it help? Just for those who are watching us, just to have a little orientation, how important it is to have that high spirit in you.
Well, we're all human and it's natural that there are times in our life that we won't always be in high spirits. But for me, at the end of the day, it's coming to a point of stillness and calm that kahit ano pang mangyari, you're grounded and you don't get shaken.
Yes.
Naprapraning. So that's a really hard place to be in kasi pag naprapraning ka na, hindi ka na makaisip ng tama, and then you won't be able to come up with the right action. If you're, pag nag-freak out ka. So,
yes,
it's more of, like what we do to process in Kundalini Yoga is we try to get to the neutral mind, meaning we're not saying, I know many times people say, think positive, dapat focus ka lang sa okay. But the negative mind is important because that's where our adaptive and instinctual nature comes from. That's the survival inside of us because we need that also in our lives. Kailangan balance. So if you'll make a decision or if you will be doing something, you think about the pros, which is the positive mind, the cons, which is the negative mind. And pag pinagsama yung dalawa and then you think about it, then you will come into a decision that is in the neutral mind.
Beautiful. Very well said. Ngayon ko lang natutunan yan. Ang ganda. Ang galing. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's really important, diba? You're mindful on the spirituality as well. Kasi yun nga, that will block all those facets of negativity, and at the same time, you are cautious, diba? Kasi ayaw natin mapraning, lalo na't ganito yung sitwasyon natin, ang daming abrupt changes. Very well said. And again, just one last question, Teacher Denise. Although you have shared so many things to all of us, and with that funware, diba? Ang ganda-ganda. So many learnings, so many channeling of inner peace. And talagang daman-dama ko yan, diba? Talagang nandito sa aura mo, talagang nag-aano siya, nagtra-transcend. Any one word of encouragement to our viewers out there? One word of encouragement, and can you explain it?
Okay, that would be the word now. N-O-W, now. Ngayon. Because that's the best time to do anything you want in life, to go for any dream. It has to begin now. Kasi tomorrow is one day too late. 10 minutes later is 10 minutes too late. So we really don't know. Of course, we assume that we will all have long lives, sana. But really, none of us can say and guarantee. So every minute is precious. So now is really the best time. Appreciate everything, especially right now. Yun.
Wow, very well said. That's so powerful. I agree with you, Teacher Denise. I know those who are watching us and sharing these videos, please, very meaningful and very powerful. In fact, it's one of the moving answer that I have received in my entire show, di ba? Yung
Grabe naman.
yeah. Yes, ang ikli niya, three-letter word, di ba? Very powerful. The word now. Kasi talagang it makes a difference. Kasi marami sa atin, because of so many things that's going on, we tend to procrastinate, we tend to uh, live in the past, di ba? And we tend to talagang, naku, ba't hindi ko nagawa to? Or bakit hindi ganito yung naging decision ko? And, di ba? Minsan yun nga, even in my coaching, what I'm doing, like I tell people, wala na tayong magagawa doon, di ba? Kasi it's useless to talk about it, useless to, utter it, because yun nga, wala na, tapos na. I like the way you said also na yun nga, 10 seconds later, wala na, tapos na. So it's really about the now. That's greatly appreciated. Once again, dear viewers, to our TNC viewers right now, let's give a round of applause and fanfare. Thank you so much, Miss Denise Roco de Leon.
Thank you.
I greatly appreciate you. Please know that I will continue supporting you and also be joining in the next activities to come. Kailangan na kailangan ko yan, channeling inner peace na yan. And of course, that Kundalini. Thank you so much. A round of applause. See you again, Miss Denise Roco de Leon. Have a great day and blessed Christmas to you and your family. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for watching, our viewers, to our family and friends, to our career woman out there. Please join us again next Saturday. And again, at this point, I just would like to greet my dearest Mama Dal, my dearest Mama. Happy 70th birthday. God bless you. Thank you for the gift of life. Thank you for nurturing us. Thank you for all the hard work, commitment, dedication as a full-time mother. Mahal na mahal ko po kayo. Thank you, Mama. I love you. Stay safe and God bless you always. And once again, dear viewers of the new channel, this is Ellen for Woman at Work. Ang galing mo, panalo ka. Panoorin niyo po kami muli next Saturday for another fun-filled episode of Women at Work. Ang galing mo, panalo ka. This is your host, Ellen Perez, shining for God to be a light for others. See you again next Saturday. Bye!